Okay, hello everyone. Right now it's seriously snowing. There's blizzard all over the place, and I just want to make this quick video of how to drive in the snow, or if you happen to be in a ditch, you can get yourself out when you're driving. And there's something I really want to show you real quick. Right now I'm just gonna park because I don't want distractions, neither do I want to keep traffic my way. I want to show you how you can get yourself out of snow. There, if you look, this is the gear. This is the gear of your car, and we have park, we have reverse, we have neutral, we have drive, we have 3, and we have L. And I'm going to explain this shortly. So basically the L is stands for low, which means the L is the lowest gear on your car, and it's usually for those that drive a stick shift. I've driven stick shift for about 15 years before the automatic vehicles came up. So this gear, this low gear or L gear, is what you're going to use to get out of any ditch in the snow. So for shift stick cars, this L gear stands for gear 1 and gear 2. Now the reason why that is because when you put your gear on the low, it makes the car heavier to move. So a lot of folks make this mistake. You want to drive, your car is on, and you put it on drive, and it's snowing outside, and there's a lot of blizzard like out there. This is a big mistake because this is gonna kick the car off, and it's just gonna be driving, like a little bit faster. But when you put it back down to L, with good tires, your tire treads should be very, very good as well. You see the car moving very slowly, and like where I am, there's a heap of snow, but I'm getting my car out of it, and gradually you can navigate your car out of a ditch all by yourself. Sometimes you want to call the police or call for roadside assistance, but the low gear is good. Now I'm re-entering the highway with the low gear, and it will get to a point where, see, folks like that, they end up hitting other vehicles and causing accidents. When it's snowing like this, you don't go past 40 miles per hour, and this is a problem because folks are always in a rush to get somewhere. Now with the low gear, if you realize, my car is making a certain kind of noise. The noise the car is making is because the gear has gotten to that point where the speed of the car has to go beyond the low. So at this point, you want to move it to 3, and you can see it has changed, and my odometer is going to be above 20. I was doing up to 20. So with the low gear, your odometer will do up to 20 miles per hour. Okay, so this video is about driving in the snow, driving slow, and staying safe. And another thing, you don't want to be involved in an accident. Involving in an accident during the snow is going to cost you money, or if you have good insurance, it's going to cost your insurance company some money if your car goes through hydroplaning, which is an effect that the snow causes because the snow is water in kind of like solid state form. So with that, it's gonna cause damage to your car. You're gonna be carless, unless probably if you have more than one car, and but temporarily you're going to be carless because your car is going to be towed out of the highway. It's going to be put down that you had an accident during the snow. Your insurance is going to go up. Depends on the damage, the physical damage of your car and the government property. You might get points on your driving license, and you don't want that. So a lot of folks call me and they ask me, we're still doing 3 right now. They call me, and I had a friend, a lady who got stuck in the snow. She was driving a brand new car and she couldn't call for help, so she called me up because we had a meeting and I left not long after that. So she called me. I had to turn back, and by the time I got to where she was in between a bridge, and the bridge was slippery, so she couldn't drive out of the snow, because each time she tries to climb the bridge, her car comes back, like slides backwards. So I had to get there, and I noticed there wasn't much snow, and because the vehicle is new, she had good tire threading. So all I did was put the gear on the low and drove the car out. Now, while I was driving the car, it was sliding backwards, but with the control of the steering, I was able to get the vehicle out. Now, this is another thing you need to take note of. When you are driving low and the car is sliding, if your vehicle is sliding to the left side, to your left, you turn your steering wheel to your right to create the balance. So because your vehicle is on and your wheels is controlled by your steering. When you steer your vehicle to the right and it's sliding to the left, your vehicle stays straight. Same thing, when your vehicle is sliding to the right, you steer your steering wheel to your left, so it creates that balance effect, basically. And you step on the brakes, not too much, just gradually step on the brake, and depends on